What's up, Berk fam? I'm Steve from Berk Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 9.8 Spider-Man keys that I think you should invest in. Let's go. Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $10 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing. He presses all ages and tiers of books, and make sure you use my promo code BERK54 for free shipping back to you. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. All right, guys, so like I said in the open, in today's video, I'm going to be going over my top 5 Spider-Man keys that I think you should invest in a 9.8 grade. And these are some books that everyone has heard of. And these are definitely some books that already are pretty pricey, but I think could get even pricier. Let's go ahead and kick things off with number 5. We have Venom number 9, the first full appearance of Dylan Brock, which is Eddie Brock's son. We already know that he can control the symbiotes, and some people think that he's going to be the one to take down KNULL in the King in Black series going forward. And right now he's battling the alternate universe Dylan Codex in the ongoing Venom series right now. Now a 9.8 of Venom number 9, the first full appearance of Dylan Brock, is going right now for about $200. But if he becomes the new Venom going forward in the Marvel Universe, that book is just going to skyrocket up to probably around $500 to $600, I think, at least. So I definitely think you should invest in Venom number 9, the first full appearance of Dylan Brock. All right, guys, coming in at number 4 on my list, you already know what it is. It is Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, the first full appearance of Spider-Gwen. This book has steadily gone up in value over the last couple years, and it feels like whenever you see a cover of Spider-Gwen, it's a hot book. It's a hot cover. It's a great character. Everyone loved her in the Into Spider-Verse movie, and right now a 9.8 of this book is going for around $900 on eBay, and I think that could double if she ever gets into the MCU. And it's definitely a possibility. And we'll talk more about MCU movies as we go through this list. But again, coming in here at number 4, we have Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, the first full appearance of Spider-Gwen. All right, guys, coming in at number 3 on my list, we have Venom number 3. Yes, number 3 is Venom number 3, the first full appearance of KNULL. This is a character created by Donny Cates. He's a symbiote god. He can control all of the symbiotes, and we're going to see what happens as he comes to Earth and the King in Black storyline. He's kind of like Marvel's Batman Who Laughs, but he seems to be right now a hotter character. Now, while his first print is not at the price point of a Teen Titans 12 yet, this book could definitely go up in value. What if we see him in Venom 3 going forward? In a Venom 3 movie? That book could go up even higher. Right now, a 9.8 of Venom 3 is going for $300 to $350, which is actually down about $100, $150 from what it was about a month or so ago. But I think that book will go up even higher. And a third print of that book, which is what everyone wants, because you get the first full appearance of KNULL and the first cover appearance of KNULL. That book right now is going for around $500 to $600 at 9.8. And both of those books definitely have room to grow, seeing as how that's a character that everyone likes, and he could be used in a Venom 3 movie, in my opinion, and he could just be the Marvel Universe's next big bad. He could be the next Thanos for the Marvel Universe and Spider-Man universe. So coming in here again at number 3, we have Venom number 3. All right, guys, coming in number 2 on my list, we got a book that I got behind me. We got Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. This book has really skyrocketed in price over the last couple months. Just like 4 or 5 months ago, it was around a $450 book at 9.8 in a first print. That book, for some reason, I want to say it was because of the Sony announcement where they're going to have the Sony Miles Morales game, but also there's been speculation about whether or not he's going to be in the MCU or the Sonyverse for Spider-Man, or another Spider-Verse 2. I do believe the Spider-Verse 2 movie is going to be coming out soon. At a 9.8 right now, that book is at $1,000. I think it only has room to grow. We're seeing reports and rumors that Marvel has already cast Miles Morales in the MCU, in the Spider-Verse, going forward. We'll see if that actually comes to fruition. If it does, I think at 9.8, an Ultimate Fallout 4 can go for at least $2,000. It's a book that everyone wants. It's a modern grail. So I definitely think you should invest in it. So coming in here again at number 2, we have Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. All right, guys, coming in at number 1 on my list, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 300, the first full appearance of Venom. This book has really exploded recently, probably in the last 2 or 3 months. It seems like every couple weeks we're getting a new high sale of this book. I think this is definitely a modern book that could be the next Hulk 181. Right now, just in the last week or so, we saw a high sale of $5,200 for a direct edition of ASM 300. If that was a newsstand, that book probably could have gone for another $500 to $1,000. This book only has room to grow. At 9.8, we have only 1,300 copies out of 23,000 on the census. It doesn't matter how many are on the census. Everyone wants an ASM 300, the first full appearance of Venom. So make sure you invest in that book because it's only going to keep going up, just like Hulk 181 is. So coming in here again at number 1, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 300, the first full appearance of Venom. All right, guys, so to go over my top 5 list again, at number 5, we had Venom 9, the first full appearance of Dylan Brock. At number 4, we had Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, the first Spider-Gwen. At number 3, we had Venom 3, first KNULL. At number 2, we had Ultimate Fallout 4, first appearance of Miles Morales. And coming in at number 1 on my top 5 list of Spider-Man books to invest in at 9.8, we had ASM 300, the first full appearance of Venom. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Steve from berkfamily 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of my top 5 list. How many of these books do you guys have? All of that and more. Again, thanks for watching, and as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.